effect.
Don't worry, Chinese bamboo is very strong.
The bamboo effect. So from my research, I'm not even gonna call it research, I just looked it up. The bamboo effect is bamboo grows underground for 5 years. Alright? Now how to correlate that with everyday life and things that we go through. If you're doing the work, it will go unnoticed, potentially, or it may go unnoticed for a few years. Now, if you pay attention to a lot of successful people, it doesn't matter the industry. If you just pay attention to people who have had success in their life, that gap, when they tell you how many years they've been putting in work, most people, just from listening around, a minimum 5 to 10 years before they actually see results, before they actually see some things turn over and come to fruition and it's flowing. So with the bamboo effect, it took 5 years for it to grow underground, but then when it pops, when it comes out of the ground, it shoots up. Okay? So that could be you, based on the things that you're involved with in your personal life. Like, you've been grinding, you've been putting the work in, you've been stacking, you've been grinding, you've been building, you've been consistently trying to progress and move forward. Now, one way to help you kind of understand where you are on your journey, look at where you started compared to where you are now. Don't look at monetary or attention as success. Look at the success as, when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. I just jumped out there. I got my feet wet. I jumped off the porch. I did exactly what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. And while you started progressing and moving forward, certain things wasn't working, certain things wasn't clicking. You failed a few times. But compare your year 1 to your year 3, your year 5, and just kind of just look at where you are currently compared to where you started. Like, for example, for me, older YouTube videos, setting in the scene as far as how I was recording, audio was trash. I didn't know what I was doing. I started with a cracked iPhone. Now I'm sitting in front of a camera, got a light, got a microphone. Sometimes I use my iPhone, which I'm currently using right now. But over time, you'll begin to see all you have to do is keep going. If you keep trusting yourself and keep moving forward, the things that you need along the way naturally, they just become added to you. They just naturally get implemented into your life. That may be somebody seeing your work. That may be a YouTube recommendation. That might be a feed or something that pops up on Instagram, Twitter, one of the social media apps. But yeah, the bamboo effect. 5 years underground. And underground, no matter what, it was still growing. Same with you. Even if your talents or your skills are going unnoticed, give yourself grace, give yourself time, because over time, it'll grow, it'll change, it'll improve. But once it's shot out, the attention, everything took off. It's amazing. I'm about to read actually verbatim what I discovered when I was researching the bamboo effect. So the way YouTube is now, you can just use AI mode on Google to look for ideas. Look for ideas to create thumbnails, ideas for YouTube topics. You run out of things to talk about sometimes. At this point in my YouTube journey, I have probably recorded, if I'm not mistaken, almost 1,800 YouTube videos in a span of 4 years. I ran out of ideas. I ran out of things to talk. And then along the way, I'm not going to lie, I got to points where I would compare myself to others around me. Not like, if they doing it, how come I can't do it? I'm looking at it like, okay, I see that they're winning, they're succeeding by this point in life. It turned over them. Most YouTubers, most content creators that have succeeded, from what I've seen, they've been doing the content YouTube space for minimum 10 to 15 years. Go and look at a lot of the YouTubers' oldest video that was posted. A lot of them been doing this for years. And this is the part with the meaning behind the bamboo effect. Yo, the work is going unnoticed for all this time. Stay at it, stay going. It goes with anything. Look at the 5 to 10 year chart on the stocks. Around that 5 to 10 year period, it starts turning up in a positive direction. And these are some things I've learned with giving myself time and grace, because all things are connected. All things are connected together. And what I've learned is, take your time, don't rush. Do not discredit the small beginnings and the work at the beginning, because over time it will turn over for you. Now, I got my MacBook in front of me, and I'm about to read y'all what the bamboo effect is. It is a metaphor describing a phenomenon where persistent, consistent effort yields no visible results for a long time, only for a massive, rapid breakthrough to occur later. All right. Persistent, consistent effort, meaning you're doing this every day, all day, and nothing is happening. Nothing is turning over for you. And then, after a long period of time, a massive breakthrough occurs. Do not discredit what you're doing and how you're doing it because you may feel like it's not enough or it isn't the best. I played college ball, and along the way, while playing college basketball, before then, didn't have any college offers. I wasn't really the best in high school. I wasn't the strongest or the fastest. I wasn't in college. But what I've learned is locking yourself in that gym, that weight room, that training session, that studio, that kitchen, whatever it is that you're doing, and stay cooking, stay working, stay going at it, stay moving. And then over time, it's the work that rewards your success. The way things work out here, you get rewarded off of putting the work in. Even if to others they might look like, yo man, they're not really all that what they doing. I can do that. But see, what people fail to realize is they skip over the detail. They skip over the detail over a long period of time. It's certain things and intricacies that you see with your craft that others can't see, but you also can see it in others. It's these little small tidbits along the way that help you progress and move forward. All right. Sometimes you can feel like you're being like stagnation, meaning you're not going up or down. You kind of just like this sideways. It says in the early stages of building a business, a skill or personal habit, progress often feels invisible or painfully slow. You're getting frustrated. You just wondering like, yo, why is this not turning over for me? Why is it not happening? And then the sudden breakthrough. Once the invisible foundation, remember I said that year of groundwork, those years of putting in the work, is established, the compound effect kicks in. Compound effect happens in any industry, in any market, no matter what you're doing. You're putting the work in over time, you will get rewarded for putting this work in. Now you're constantly improving, constantly progressing, and trying to improve what it is that you are doing. Now, this part, the danger of quitting. The greatest risk in navigating is quitting during the initial phase when no results are visible. Now, understanding that you can't quit, understanding that the breakthrough will come, understanding the stagnation point, it means you need to encourage yourself to have patience, create systems that make sense for you, and also have persistence. So while you're being patient, you're still moving forward. Even if it's frustrating, it's tiring, keep moving forward. But see, the thing that gets you through this point of moving forward and being frustrated, while you're moving forward and being frustrated, you have to see the thing or the entity or the goal or the picture of what you said you want to be. All right, it ain't making sense right now. I'm going to keep pushing. Again, going back to when I played sports. I sat out a year in high school, and that whole summer I'm just shooting shots. I'm working out. I'm training. I'm getting frustrated. I had a few arguments with people around me saying that it ain't going to work. I had people will me and encourage me to move forward. Mostly my father. Yo, don't give up on this stuff, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to work. Your skill, this is the part we got to understand. Don't discredit your skill set. Don't discredit. You've been in the areas, like let's say, whatever it is that you're doing. You do content, okay? You box, you dance, you sing, you make music. You're a producer, you make beats. You're a chef, you play sports. You've been in these certain areas where, yo, I'm putting it to the test and I'm coming out kind of towards the top, or I'm coming out amongst the people where people acknowledge, hey, man, you're pretty good. You're going to make it one day. People are telling you that you're doing well. But the results behind people saying you're doing well hasn't like surfaced or come to fruition. So it allows a lot of us to get frustrated and aggravated. So what you got to understand is you are currently moving towards what you said you wanted to do or what you wanted to be. But the work itself is showing, but not the, I guess, the accolades and the success behind it. But give yourself time, but that's why you can't quit. You are establishing the roots to support rapid exponential growth in the future. All right. So again, you're rooted, you're submerged in what you're standing in. You're understanding like what's going on. Hey, I'm not getting frustrated about what's going on. But quitting, you got to understand. If you look back, look at how far you've came from your first attempt at whatever it is that you're doing. Now, and this is important. I don't have my journal next to me. This is the importance of journaling. You have to journal and record your progress along the way. One, what it does, and this is very essential, it allows you to understand temperament. Having temperament and not being like frustrated with what's going on in your life. You understand, like, yo, ups and downs happen. Journaling and reading. When you read books around other successful businesses, people, and entities, companies, CEOs, executives, there was ups and downs along the way the whole time. But this even keel, just, I'm going to figure it out. I'm not rushing it. I'm going to get it together. When you do figure it out, it allows you to just, I've seen this before. I can adapt. I can adjust. So that's just a reminder for us to keep striving, keep persevering, keep pushing towards what exactly that we want out of our life. Now, no, I don't consider this like motivation. This is more so like taking the proper steps behind the scenes to give yourself calmness in the storm. Meaning like it's a very chaotic world out here. Everything looks like it's moving faster and moving ahead, especially if you're on social media. Everybody's winning. But what you gotta understand is, yo, slow down, take your time. Don't really be in a rush, because I promise you it'll come together. And over time, journaling and reading, remember the journaling, you write stuff down to see what's going on, to record yourself, to understand the details in your life. It'll help you understand, like, I got time. Reading, now you can connect what you're doing with the people who are in these books doing the same things. They're giving you steps on how to win, how to succeed. Okay? And then the third, get outdoors. I'm telling you, get outdoors. Sometimes being boxed in, caged in, inside your business, inside your job, inside your work, it's very like frantic in your mind. You're scrambling, you're running all over the place. You're doing 1,000 things per minute and accomplishing nothing. Step away from the project. Get outdoors. Do not take your phone. Shut down and just find you a nice setting where it's a lake, an open field. You might like walking beside the cornfield. You might like walking dirt roads. You might like in trails. Whatever gives you a break from what the social norm is that everybody does. It's about getting lost on a hike. Let your mind roam, and then eventually, when you sit with yourself, you'll begin to realize, like, nature has a natural ability of healing, of relieving the stress, of calming yourself, regulating your nervous system, and realizing, like, I'm exactly where I need to be. Understanding the bamboo effect, years underground, still growing, still improving. Then when it pops through that surface, take off. Journaling who you are as a person, understanding the detail of your life, comparing it to what's going on in these books that you're reading. You have to read. Going on in these books as far as like successful people, companies, and businesses. Understand that there's ups and downs as well for them. And then understanding with nature, it allows this calmness, this temperament, and this patience in your life and out here in the world, where there are certain details and steps along the way. I've seen this before, or you might understand like life has a natural flow and a natural order that you can't skip the steps. So just keep that in mind. And if you're still watching this video at this point, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with others. Quiet Minds YouTube channel, thank you for the support thus far.